Alright, this is going to be a demo review of infrabread's turret intro. So let's go ahead and watch it real quick, and then I'll point out anything I see really quickly, and then we'll rewatch it. Okay. So the most obvious things that stick out to me are, of course, movement, a lot of extra hops in there, a lot of like delayed portal shots, but then also the ending. So old school viewers might remember that I actually did like a whole video tutorial sort of on turret intro, but it's a little dated. So maybe I'll go over it again. I'm going to point out in the video or in the demo real quick. So like this circle jump, it's alright, but you don't jump when you hit the, let's see, let's go here to 100, go to resume. Alright, so it looks like when you do this circle jump here, you don't jump when you hit this railing here. Yeah, you don't. You want to jump there. You're just losing out on a ton of free speed. I stair hop here personally, but you're not losing too much time. Probably like 0.1 at most. Can I get back to 100, please? There we go. Okay. CM players, the way they do this is they do like a big circle jump out of here, and then I believe it's a 3 hop. 1, 2, 3. I'll have to try that. I'll jump into a game. These shots are okay. They can be faster. I've sort of revised the way I go about this spot here. Even like if you really quickly shoot under here and pop right back through, even if you get shot up, I think it's still faster than waiting for the turret to actually fall through. I'd love to time that at some point, and maybe we'll make that a video on the hub. But for now, that's just sort of the way I do it. This is okay. Mostly just a lot of time spent on the ground. You actually clip yourself here because you didn't look far down enough. So you stop moving. And then I don't know if that's why you're doing this ending, or if you're doing this ending because you're a full game player and you just sort of, you know, maybe you don't care enough about CM, you know, maybe you don't respect the route, but like even in full game, nobody does this route. So knocking over the turrets here, absolute worst option. In full game, I don't even want to give anybody a pass for doing this in full game, much less in CM, because there's so many easy ways around this, which I'll show you in just a second. But yeah, killing these turrets takes forever, super slow. You also, let me go back to like 1200 here. You also like get really close to where the button is here, and you can drop that cube like without throwing it like a lot farther away. And then when I watch you like turn here, so see like you're on the button here, you're like on this platform, and then like look at this extra hop you have to take at the end here, because you grab the turret, but I don't think that's why you didn't continue your hops. I think you saw that you were going to hit your head on the door here, and so you walked a little bit before circle jumping through. If you hadn't landed like, oh my goodness, if you hadn't like went all the way here and you just done the hops from like here or something, you would have been fine. But yeah, let's hop into turret intro real quick. Dim nose. Turret intro. Okay, so I'll go over those things that I mentioned real quick. Oops, we want that gone. Did I lose? Oh, I think he reset my sensitivity. Interesting sensitivity to have. Anyway. Wow, this feels weird. I feel like it changed my settings because this feels really weird. Anyway. 1, 2, yeah, we like 2 hop it here and then like turn the corner and shoot here. And then I just push through. Like, I don't know if you saw that, but let me restart that. Wow, it really feels like my mouse is like messed up now. This is weird. Big circle jump. 1, 2, shoot. Try and minimize the time you spend in the air there. And then let's go over like endings. So I'm going to kill these turrets, get them out of the way. Not because this is a good route to do, but because I want to actually spend the time going over what to do here. So let's ignore the cube for now, okay? So you're going through here. What I would recommend for everybody who isn't trying to get like a lower 16 on this map in challenge mode is just to like shoot here and like fall through here, place the cube here, to hop it through the door. Assuming you do it quickly, like you're not okay, so there's like misconceptions about this route. You're not 100% just like slow. Oops. Let's go here. You're not 100% like slowly placing it on the button. So you are doing like a little bit of a toss, but like you kind of do it like that and then just hop to the end. And doing it that way is like about 0.7 slower than just like doing the normal CM way where you just yeet the cube. Haha. First try every time. So you're not losing much time compared to that, and the chances are you won't lose nearly as many runs doing this route. Like you'll probably mess this up like, let's just say you're unpracticed at it, you'll probably mess it up like 4 in every 5 times. But once you practice at it, it's really hard to miss this, honestly. Like, okay, I grabbed the cube at a weird angle there. Let's see here. I'm trying to recreate the feeling of playing this map. Oh wow, okay, whatever. It's really weird to do it, but you just sort of like, you land here, you sort of like toss it over, and then you can just 2-hop it through the exit like that. Another way to do it, where I'm actually going to restart the whole level here because I think it's important. This is the way that Betsrunner recommends people do it in full game. I think Ken even also does it this way, so I will just show it off here real quick. Oops. Whoops. But you shoot it in the same basic place that you did for the other one, where you're shooting like there. But this time, you're just playing it super safe, and you're just placing here, and then you're shooting up there to go to the end of the level. The nice thing, as you saw there, is that once you're standing here, you're in the blind spot to both of these 2 turrets, and the only turret that can shoot you there in the middle is that one. So you have time to just portal over there, like, you know, if you wanted to report, I'm not going to do it right now, but if you wanted to like portal here, portal there, reportal, circle jump through the end, you could do that. Or if, you know, maybe you struggle to drop this and you're a little nervous, you could just shoot there, reportal to the end, something like that. But any method you pick is better than knocking over those turrets, and there's absolutely zero reason to ever knock down those turrets in challenge mode. So in summation, work on movement. If you really do want to improve your time, like if you actually care about being competitive and not just, you know, doing it for whatever reason, consider working on movement, better circle jumping, better hopping, quicker portal shots. Maybe don't wait for that turret in the middle, even if it does shoot you up if you get unlucky with where you place it. Work on minimizing airtime in the segment of the map. Here, let me just no clip over there real quick. Can't type. Oops. Work on minimizing airtime at this part here. So like the way most people do it is they just stick really low so that they can, so like the way Zypid does it is he comes out pretty low here and he just places it all the way at the top, and then he's just like hugging the bottom of the portals as he goes through. So like as soon as he's coming out of it, he's just falling straight down. And he's not spending any extra time in the air. So just focus on things like that. And then any of those ending methods, I prefer the fling next to it, like right next to where the button is, sort of like slide that cube over there real quick and then just 2-hop it to the end. But if you need to do the full game route, go for it. Just never knock over those turrets in challenge mode or even in full game, because there's no reason to. All right, thanks for watching, everybody. Catch you in the next video.